Family. It comes from my family. The things that they've instilled in me and how to behave and how to act and not wanting to make anybody disappointed in you. You just want to walk around carrying their family name with respect and pride. And I feel like this season, the unit that we have or the family that we have together is something that we haven't had since I've been here. And I feel as though everybody likes each other, and no matter what happens on the field, we're going to back each other up. There's no yelling or screaming, why'd you let this happen, why'd you let that happen? But it's everybody trying to pick everybody else up, and I truly think that's one of the things that's going to make this Virginia team special.
As a brother, you can talk to your brother about anything. Your brother will be there when you need you, so yeah, I consider him like a big brother.
We spend so much time with these guys on the team. 7 days a week, pretty much, we're around these guys. And so you have to have a good relationship with every last one of the players, or things aren't going to go the way they're supposed to go.
He's become a great coach, for the younger guys and even for the receivers. Just being in the position he is and position that I am, seeing him throughout practice very often. He helps us on better techniques that we can probably do to get off the ball, and that's very helpful coming from the defensive side of the ball. So I think just his maturity level, just being a student of the game.
So I really respect him because getting on an ACC academic honor roll at a school like Virginia, it says something about you. It says that you have hard work ethics and focus, and when it's football to him. When it's academics to him. So whatever he's doing in that moment, he's focused on that, and that's the type of guy you want to be around.
You come to school to get an education, and football is just a bonus to be able to play at the college level. And I feel like getting education, especially from a university like this, why not take full advantage of what opportunity you have? They're paying for it, so you might as well take full opportunity, get the best grades you can, and succeed in whatever you're doing. So succeed in the classroom, succeed on the field, succeed in life, and I think it can start by getting good education from this university.
He was named captain of the team. That says a lot about him in itself. So, just taking on that leadership role, being a fifth-year senior, and I think walk the walk is the right term to use for him, just because he had all ACC accolades, and even off the field with his academics, that showed up, and that was very important to Coach Grill and the staff, and they pointed that out. And you can't ask for a better role model like that, to be so talented on the field and so talented off the field also.
I feel as though everything that I do, the younger guys are going to be looking at. And I don't look at that as a bad thing. I look at it as a way to model what type of athlete and human being and student Virginia Cavaliers want to have. Whether it be in the classroom, on the football field, just walking around campus, I just feel as though whatever I do, they should look at it and try to model after that. And I think that's a great responsibility any individual can have. When I was younger, my mother would take me and my brothers to church, and we would go to church a lot. And as I've grown older, I guess I've understood the importance of having a faith and having something that you believe so strongly in that it alters everything in your life. And so, in relating that to football, it was once said that no matter what you do on the field, God's going to love you the same. And so whether I go out there and get 3 interceptions or I get beat for 3 touchdowns, at the end of the day, God's still going to love me the same, whether I had an All-American performance or a horrible performance.
Everything's not going to go perfect. Coach says it all the time. You're going to go through your ups and downs. And getting back, if you put God first, you know that everything's going to be all right. We had a bad game. Okay, we can't dwell on having a bad game. We got to come in this weekend and forget about that and work harder.
Wherever Marcus ends up, I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident he will be successful in anything he does, just because of his faith he has, his work ethic, and his extreme leadership qualities.
I feel like having that faith and being able to share it with a lot of the teammates that I have is very important, because everybody's pulling for the same thing. Everybody wants to win, but also if everybody understands that we're playing for God, He's given us these talents and He's given us these gifts, and if we understand that we're playing for Him and trying to make Him proud, you're going to go out there and play that much harder, because you don't want to let Him down. You don't want to let God down, who's given you these abilities. So you can work that much harder, knowing that He's watching you, whatever you're doing. And so if you're able to share that with your teammates, I think it's amazing what we can accomplish.